We live. And it says we're live? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right. It says we're live? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Stop that so it doesn't just keep repeating forever. Check on the YouTube side just to... Okay. Bad right now. About YouTube. Gonna anyway. Green tweet. Okay. Yep. Live on all platforms. Perfect. Music going. I forgot about that. Okay. Tonight, hopefully we shall finish Gundam Unicorn. You can see it from the above camera already, but we're pretty good along the way. I need to change this light because again, it's too bright for the white. You'll have to forgive me. My breathing's still pretty terrible. Maybe if we move the light up like here. Oh, that's got the reflection of the shot. Oh no. Maybe down here. Hey, Roxette. We're gonna try to finish this unicorn today. Sorry about that. So, on Mondays, we play MMOs. Tuesdays, we have a gaming podcast. On Wednesdays, Rundgren has his assignment where he plays a game that is assigned to him. On Thursdays, we have the D&D podcast. But on Fridays, we do some model work. We build or we paint. Tonight, we're building. We're going to try and finish the unicorn. We started on the legs last time and got pretty much to the end of page 21 here. You can kind of see. We're going to page 22 now. And we're going to try and put this stuff together. Awesome. Yeah, okay, we got this. Ah, we're actually still on 21. That's right. Be just down here. We've been working on the unicorn for the last couple weeks, so we are hopefully going to finish that today. And I've got a bad habit of pulling everything out of frame. But, you know. These streams are just fun hangout streams anyway. Kick back, relax, have a good time. Assuming it doesn't say do this twice, but it's because it's in a different panel, so we're just going to do it twice anyway. Model building and painting are things you love to watch? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. They're things I love to do. We finished up, we've been painting Warhammer 40k models, and we've finished up the Thousand Suns kill team last week. And at the end of tonight's show, I will announce what's replacing it, because we did a poll on YouTube and on Twitter. It says C15. Oh, I see. 15's down at the bottom. And I have the results of that poll. I will wait until the end of the stream to announce it, what we'll be painting next week. And actually, it's kind of funny. The poll was going one way, and it definitely went the other way afterwards. All right, then we just need a 35 for both of them. Perfect. Which is here. These are mostly just like relax, hang out, talk shop kind of streams. We talk 40K and talk Gundam, depending on the night. Sometimes come up with memes. Sometimes talk about whatever's going on when it comes to nerd culture. We got a pretty nasty storm that's supposed to be coming through this area tonight, but I'm hoping we can finish the Unicorn before the storm hits. Because I really don't want to lose power for the end of stream. Yeah, Rundgren and I both have a night that we take off out of the week. Mine is Wednesdays. His is Fridays. Sometimes he gets to hang out in the chat anyway, but he doesn't. We do not blame him at all. At least I don't. I can't speak for everybody else. No, chat, you might blame him. That's on you. We just have some chill music going and we get to building. Make sure I get all these nubs off. I can't stand to have a model that's covered in nubs. Drives me up a wall. And for anybody who's never seen what we're doing here, I will bring it over to this little camera. Just trimming the nubs off, just to, you know, make sure it looks right. Pump the AC unit down a little bit more in here. You shouldn't be able to hear it. A little warm. I suspect Mr. William be rolling in a little bit. He doesn't normally miss a Gundam stream. Alright, so we're going to put this part here. Wait. Yeah, that's right. But how? Put that part there. So? Doesn't look right to me. I love putting model kits together, but I'm nowhere near as good at as I should be with how many I've put together at this point. But alright, that does. It snaps right in there. It's cool. Alright, and then this part goes inside the divots back here. Folds over back there, and then this part goes right in there. Slots inside, right? Or does it flip over? Actually, it might flip over. Knuckles are in the way of the view here. No, that was right. That was right. Oh, there is one for each side. I was going to say, surely there's one for each side because the other side doesn't have it either. But it does. It does, in fact, have one for each. So we need another 235s. At some point, I'm going to get a new tripod for this camera right here. And it's going to be down right here, looking down at what we're doing. This one is looking this way. It'll also be on this side then. I'm going to get two tripods, basically. But I think it'll be worth it when they're looking down over everything. Hugin and Moonin. That is a reference to make, Trey. Could have come up with a Gundam one, but you know. The setup slowly improves, little by little. Little by little. Thumbs trimmed off there. Twitch kind of died. Oh no! Hopefully it's not the internet. Got an ad. Oh, Twitch did kind of die. Restream, what are we doing now here? You love the rain? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I like the rain too, but I have a tin roof on my house. So anytime it rains, get that nice effect, you know? Alright. One leg done. It only took us 11 minutes to get the first step done on one leg. I'm not very fast at these, but I like to take my time and make sure it looks good. But I do think we will finish the high-grade unicorn today. And at the end of the stream, I'll also announce what we're going to be building in 2 weeks. I really like alternating like this. It's fun. Alright. So we got these parts now done for the leg. Legs are done. Now we just got to put together the joints to connect them to the body, and then we put together the waist, and then we'll be good, because we got our upper half up here already, just hanging out waiting. He's there. B12 and B11. We're almost done with the C's. There's only a couple more parts left for those, which I think we're going to be getting into just a minute here. Alright. 12 and B11, and then it's B13 and B14 for the other side. Go for the next song. Kind of sad. I did a really good video, I thought, today. Recorded it, edited it, got it ready to go. Went to upload it to YouTube, and there's been a bug with YouTube today where it stops uploading a video but doesn't tell you it stopped. It just refreshes the page. And so I've had that video just like ready to roll. I have not got to watch it yet, no. My plan is to try and watch it in the morning. I've got some work I've got to do in the morning here at the house, and I'm going to try and have it on while I'm doing that. Because I'm really excited to watch it. Today was a pretty busy work day, but I got a lot of stuff done. Some good footage captured, got a couple videos recorded, one edited, tried to upload it like I was saying, and you know, maybe it'll upload tonight, we'll see. Alright, PC9 and PC3 for each. Yep. I don't snip the PCs, I just pull them. Seems like a waste to snip them when they just pull right off once you twist them a couple times. But that's just me. I know a lot of people that snip those too with their nippers. Fine. I'm really excited for it, for sure. Come on now. Yeah. Okay. Seems like a pretty cool game. We got key for it at the time. I was really excited to get to play it, but did not have the time to do so. Now I'm glad I didn't, because it sounds like he had a really good time with it. Alright, so this part goes here. Oh, I'm trying to do it where you can see it from above there. This one goes here. Go. These just slot in there, and we're going to use our number mover. Turn it this way. There's a secret level. Ooh. Well, all right then. It seems like that's one of those games that he's gonna have to come back to for assignment, but we'll see how it goes. We got quite a few different games that we're excited for him to play it. Oh no, yeah. He doesn't need to know there's a secret level until it's time for him to do the secret level. I agree. All right, so now we can put our legs together here. Right leg. Left leg. At some point, I really want to sign him Yoku's, what's it called? Yoku's Island Adventure? Yoku's Island Express. I really want to assign him that game at some point. I love that game. That game was so much fun, but it's super weird. And I think it'll be right up his alley. Don't tell him I said that. That one needs to be a surprise. Oh, I was so confused for a second. It said A4 here, but A4 is a little tiny piece. We need this big piece, A8, but then we need A4 with it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if you know it or not yet, Roxanne, but Rundgren has a music channel where he writes music. It's really good stuff. You should check it out if you haven't yet. Just look him up on YouTube. Hello again. See if Twitch is working this time. Do, 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 do. Hopefully it stays working. There's been some weird hiccups lately. I don't know if it's Restream or if it's one of the two platforms just not want to talk to the other. There's been some weird hiccups. Yeah. You got good stuff. One. $18 and be 19 and put the waist together. I appreciate it for sure. Don't be afraid to mute one though, so you don't have to listen to the music twice. Or me twice. Alright, that should be all the parts we need for the waist. We just have to clean them up. Should be good to go there. Already did? Good, good. I listen back on Mondays, sometimes in the middle of the Monday show, just to make sure our audio is still good. And it's really disorienting hearing Rundgren speak through Discord to me and through the delay to me. So I can't imagine how disorienting it has to be to have both streams up if they're both going. We do have to be a little bit careful with the X-Acto knife. A lot of people don't like using X-Acto knives for their nubs. They like to use nippers. I can't say I blame them. The X-Acto knife is much faster. It just will also damage a part if we're not careful while we're cleaning them up. But I've built quite a few Gunpla now over the years, and the damage that I've done to some of them has been pretty bad, but it's never enough that's like I want to change the way I'm doing it. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with the X-Acto now, and I can clean them up relatively quickly with it without causing too bad damage. You have a Discord as well? Very nice. Very nice. We have a Discord for the channel, but it was one of the... We got asked a long time ago to make a Patreon, so we did. And it was one of the only things that we could put, like, that I thought would have value in the Patreon. To put, like, hey, if you want to link to the Discord, to the Patreon. It may be something that we reevaluate one day, because it's been that way for a very long time. But it was one of the few things that we had that I thought was actually, at the time, worth it. It's kind of dead now, to be honest. But that's partly my fault. I don't get on Discord as much as I used to. The time that I spend on Discord, I could be spending recording videos, is the way that I look at it. And there's always more to make. Always more to make. Alright, so this is a lot of steps here. Hey, Blanoli, how's it going? A lot of good emotes there. A lot of good emotes there. Let's see, Chloe, Emma, Ren, Tio, a Tonberry, and Claire. An interesting selection. Okay. Just realized that I probably shouldn't have taken the 9s and the 2 out at the same time here. One of these are which? Right, that one's smaller, so it's got to be the 2. That one goes down here. Yep. Nine goes here. Told you so if you weren't going to play CS3 until January. I don't know why it's not wanting to show up on the stream. Really weird. Model Mustang you're afraid to break because it was a gift, I understand. We're going to play CS3 until January, but one publish sale later and you're 35 hours into the game? Yeah. Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Let me see if I can reset the restream chat real quick. Because it is definitely acting up here. Should be a refresh button over here. Let me try this. Turn chat off. Back on. Maybe that will fix it. Copy. Give me just a second here. Paste. Something tells me that didn't fix anything. It didn't. Okay, well, let me just refresh the page and we'll see if it'll pick it up again. Either way, I can see your messages, so. No! Okay, hold on. Hold on. We don't want crotch cam. Or at least I don't watch crotch cam. I can't speak for anybody else, but I don't necessarily want crotch cam. Nope. Come on now. This tripod that came with this camera is starting to break. Yet another reason why I need a new tripod for it. There we go. That should do right there. All right. Had Twitch muted, but YouTube unmuted. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I bet the delay made that fun. We're finishing up the Gundam Unicorn from Gundam Unicorn. And we're almost done with it. We're about to put all the legs together. First, we got to put these tiny little covers in here. Since Restream Chat is not displaying correctly on stream, let's try chat settings. If I launch a new chat, I'm gonna pull this over here, but I'm also gonna pop out the Twitch chat so that I have that as well. I'll pull up the YouTube chat too, just in case that's not. Matilda sound. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know where you are. All right, I've got the YouTube chat up just in case Restream Chat continues to fail us. OG Gundam's so good, man. Okay, so we got those parts in there. Now we have to take this piece and slot it in here. Then we take this piece, put it right here. I turned it. No! In hindsight, turning it was a bad idea. Still hurts? Yeah, for sure. All right. Move the slide over some more so it's not in the view. You can see my other Gundam Unicorn up there. Right, then we take this here, put it right here, and then we just slot those in right there. One thing I really appreciate about this Unicorn, and we'll get into it a little bit more in a minute, but I really appreciate that the Unicorn, like, it's not just white. They break it up with gray and blue and really make it shine as compared to our SD Tall Geese 3 that we made not that long ago that I think still looks atrocious, and I keep on my desk every day to remind me of what a bad kit that is. Ugh. Anyway, this is a good kit. So let's see, we need D8. So remember how I was just saying a minute ago that the setup would grow and expand as time passes, and we would get a tripod soon for the other camera over here so that it would be looking down over. Yeah, that's got to happen a lot faster now that that tripod's broken that came with it. So expect that soon. I get paid Sunday, so hopefully it'll come in before the next stream. If not, then it'll be the one after. Right. There we go. Now, we can put our legs on there. Oh no, it turns. I mean, it's that it turns. That's good articulation. But, there we go. And then the other side. There we go. All right. Now we need one more piece. Or do we need another piece? It looks like we do. Yeah, A29. And then we can put the head to the body. We can work on the little side parts. Holder on the left of the head. Yeah, this is the stand. It's unfortunately the stand was a huge pain to build and took an entire stream. But, you know, It's not the best put together, in my opinion. I've definitely done better. But, you know, it works. It does the job. A29. It does transform, which is nice. But if I touch it the wrong way, this side over here will just fall off. Can't wait for next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday's gonna be fun. Also, like, yeah, why is it working now but wasn't a minute ago? What is going on, stream? Come on now. Restream's acting up. Alright, so we put this little piece right here. Then slot it in right there. Twitch be twitching. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Now we have the body, but we still got to do some touch-up work. There's some extra pieces that get added on here. Really make it shine. We need A6. C14. One for each side. Then after that, we'll work on the weapons. But I'm pretty sure we're going to finish him tonight. And then I'm prepared to announce what we're working on in 2 weeks. You got an ad? Yeah, it is ad time. Thank you, Nightbot. The ads are a funny story, too, man. We're going to talk about Twitch doing weird stuff. I have it set now to do what I think is still an egregious one ad every 30 minutes. That's a lot of ads over the course of an hour stream or a 2-hour stream, right? But Twitch wanted me to do 8 ads over the course of an hour. It was like, look, Twitch, you're out of your mind if you think that's going to happen. Like, do you understand how our content works, Twitch? I guess you don't, because we can't have people taking 8 ad breaks out of an entire hour on the podcast. They'll never be able to follow the discussion. Dancing astronauts? That's nice. No ads for you? Very nice. No, they do help. Don't get me wrong. The ads help pay the bills, but 8 an hour is egregious. 2 an hour is a lot more palatable for me. Dancing astronauts could be cool. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, Blunt Alibi. Appreciate that. I just assumed at first you meant you had ad block on. Which I can't blame anybody if they do, but I appreciate that way more, so thank you. Alright, so we get these little side pieces on. And some people don't like that these are extra pieces. They'd rather just have, like, individual parts added on, but I love that these are extra pieces. They just make a little bit more visually stunning, I think, on the unicorn. Happened to Matilda feels like what would happen. Yeah, if Sarah died halfway through. Yeah, for sure. Miss Matilda, man. Blunt Alibi, this one's just for you. Matilda! The posability on this unicorn is actually really good. Most high grades have, like, decent posability. This thing's actually pretty solid. I'm impressed. Alright, let's get to work on the weapons. And we're done with this set of C. We still have C13. So we can get rid of this one. We did finish the 1,000 Suns. Is the head a different scale? It is. The head is a 1... See, this is 1/144. The head is 1/58 scale, I think. And you can see, like, the difference size-wise between these heads. Yeah, we finished the. It is very thick. We finished the Thousand Suns on last Friday. I say finished. We finished the ones for the kill team. I still have like 5 of these guys hanging out that aren't painted yet that I'm going to have to paint on my own time. But we finished the ones for the kill team. And at the end of this stream, I'll announce what's taking their place next week. And also what's going to be taking the unicorn's place in 2 weeks. Because I'm almost positive we're going to finish this baby tonight. Alright, we need D11 for this middle piece. Thought for a second I lost that. Right there. Little tiny baby piece. All right, D12, D13. Unfortunately, I don't think this unicorn has the beam magnum. That comes later in the show. I think we just have the bazooka right now. Which is a shame. But there is a different unicorn model that comes with the beam magnum that at some point we may pick up. I have so many models just waiting to be built. It is ridiculous. And we do have a sticker here. This is one of the fun little tiny ones. So we're going to take our old line remover. Come on. Go. Thoughts on Kai so far? He always heads out when that's the sword. Yeah. Man, Kai Shiden was like my most hated Gundam character a long time ago, but I've gained a new appreciation for him over the years. There we go. My favorite video game character? Like out of all of them, that's really tough. I think that, man, it would either come down to like Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza series. I guess now Like a Dragon is what they're called. Estelle Bright from Trails in the Sky. I really like Luke Von Faber from Tales of the Abyss. And Cecil Harvey from Final Fantasy IV. I'm a big RPG guy. Yakuza is so good, man. I love Kazuma Kiryu. I think at the end of the day, it's probably going to wind up being Kazuma Kiryu, right? But it could go either way. You ask me on a different day, and it could be Olivier Linheim from Trails. It could be 9S from Nier Automata. I really like 9S. It's a tough call. More into games like Far Cry 5. I understand that. Now, if you ask my favorite shooter character, that would probably be Marcus Phoenix. I really like Master Chief, but I don't like him as much from the games as I do from the books. I've yet to play Far Cry 5. Yeah, damn, man. Onion Man is around the corner holding his crossbow at me. That's very true. Oh yeah, the novels are so good, man. And I think people sleep on Marcus Phoenix, right? Like, I think people sleep on Gears of War. Honestly, Gears of War is a great series. I think my favorite Halo book is probably Ghost of Onyx. I really like that book. Dizzy's pretty great. Yeah, Onyx is really good. Dizzy is pretty great. I used to play Gears of War a lot with my dad back when, he had time to play video games when I was younger. And I wasn't like little, but, those Spartans reached MIA. We used to play a lot of Gears of War, and he was always Dizzy. He just really liked Dizzy. I think he liked him because he had a cowboy hat. Which, I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. How is this supposed to slot in here when it doesn't have an opening? Oh, okay. It just does. That's interestingly designed. All right. Okay. Now we slot this in here. That's actually pretty cool how that works. All right. I think I have it upside down. I did. It slots in like that. That makes way more sense. Okay. Looking at that going, I don't think that works that way. Favorite scenes in Halo? First Strike with Spartan 2's do a headshot without jets or shoots. Yeah. Oh, I've just remembered. I'm so sorry. That is a very cool moment. I do not mean to take away from that at all. This is me for my favorite video game character. And how could I forget the man, the myth, the legend of Raiden from Metal Gear Solid? And I know what you're thinking. You're going, but Snake's right there. I love Snake as well. I absolutely love Solid Snake. But Metal Gear Solid 4 made me adore Raiden. What a cool guy. What an incredibly tragic yet cool guy. Yeah. Man, Revengeance is so good, too. Alright, there we go. There is more to put on this bazooka, by the way. We're still not done. This gigantic bazooka. Senator Armstrong, look, Armstrong's flawed. He's definitely got his problems, right? I love the fact that he's just unabashed about it all. He just is him. I love Raiden. That whole scene of you were the lightning in the rain. Just, gets me every time. He does. He absolutely embodies. He just does not care. Just, hey, it does not matter. Don't ask him where his sources are. Yeah, I love him. A deep cut for you too, character-wise, and that is Sam Gideon from Vanquish. People barely remember that game exists, but I love Sam Gideon in those games. In those games. It's just one game. It's just one. Never got a sequel, unfortunately. Alright. Plot that in there, and this part goes into the back. You may say, Trey, that's a lot of things to put on a bazooka. Well, it is the hyper bazooka, you know? Yeah, Raiden is something, man. He is something else. Raiden is one of like the only video game characters that'll run around half naked. And I say half naked, he was just naked. And still do a really good job. Alright, look, man. I need to get this off without tearing it up. So I can put the hyper bazooka in there. Come on. Open up for me. I want him to hold the hyper bazooka. No! No! There we go. Oh, no, I forgot. These hands don't work that way. That's just a cap. I think we had to get different hands to be able to hold the weapon, so we're just going to do that for now. Page of older. A paper older than a UR complaining about Memorial Hospital. Nice. Going commando. That's very true. That's very true. Alright. I guess we're just going to make the shield next, because surely somewhere in here it tells us what hands to use. It does. Okay, it does. So, shield is next then. We'll just leave him. Just leave him doing the Gundam, the Turn A Gundam pose, but without the hand out. B7, B8, and A3. To be honest with you, normally when I build model kits, I'm in a much bigger space than this, and I don't have to worry about moving stuff around. And at some point, we may just put a desk right next to where the computer normally is at anyway. Like right here. Can't see where I'm pointing, but like right over here. Just for building and painting. That would be cool. That ought to come later. What a weird guy Raiden is. Jack, I was looking through your stuff and you didn't have any posters on the wall. Okay. We're done with this one too. Oh, we're not done with it yet. We're almost done with it, but we're not done with it yet. Okay, A3. Jack the Ripper lets it rip. I bet, I understand, Roxanne. I bet Raiden would be great at Beyblade. I bet he would. I bet he also would just walk into a Beyblade tournament, like a championship tournament, with a bunch of children and win and not feel bad about it at all. We talk about Gear Survive. That's very true. All right. So this one goes facing this way. Yeah, it does. Okay. And this piece goes to cover it up. Child's games, an adult rite of passage. I think he'd be really good at it too. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now we need A1 and PC1. Yeah. Yeah, man, that is... Revengeance is a weird game. I love it, but it's a weird game. Of all characters to bring back, they bring back Sunny. And I'm not even really complaining about it here. It just surprised me. Alright, I think we're going to beat the storm. It's supposed to be a pretty rough storm out here, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to finish the stream before it hits and we potentially lose power. Oh, I put this on upside down. You have a to watch? Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty rough, but hopefully it'll be all right. We have one here as well, but I think it's going to pass over us. Ends with her right before the credits. That's true. True. Timeline could, and I assume, yeah, for sure. Don't blame you there. Now we have our shield. Okay. So, last part here should be just how to attach everything. It shows the shield on the back. I don't want to do that. I want to put the shield on the arm. Which means I think I have to take this part off, right? How do I put it on there? Oh, I need another part. That makes sense. Okay. Come on. Get back on there. I broke the arm on accident. Trails music's about to start. Tell me that we're at the end of our time. That it's nearing close. There we go. I got it. Haha. All right. Well, first let's do this in order. Let's do the hand up here so we can put the bazooka on. A11. A11. A12. Oh, don't. There we go. Almost. Hold on just a second. I may have dropped that finger. Got it. Almost snipped off the end of it and then dropped it. But we have it now, and that's what's important. And we need this for the shield in a minute, so we might as well go ahead and snip it off now. Is that the finger I dropped? No. No, it is not. No. Got him. Got him. I do love that meme, though. There are a handful of memes that just every time I see them will make me smile. That's one of them. And the other one is the Virgil from DMC5 cutting through whatever is about to happen as Bury the Light plays. I adore that meme. Yeah, it's so dumb that it's funny. For sure. For sure. Okay. It's so great. Okay, so we put this here. Then we put the other part of the hand on. Where it connects right there. Then we put this part here on the back. Put that in there. I saw lights flash just then. Yeah, Jetstream Sam as well, for sure. Oh no! The hand! We got some flickering for a second there. We should speed this process up a little bit, sir. Alright, how does that... No! How does it go? Oh, I had the arm turned wrong. That makes sense. Or did I? I know this goes over the shoulder. Because it's literally... I'm looking at it that way. That's how it's done. Now, they're showing this arm... Like, it really is. They're showing this arm completely turn in a way that it can't do. Because the way the shoulders are designed. What? Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to put the bazooka on. You wished for light rain yesterday. This is what you wanted? For sure. For sure. I don't quite understand what they've done to the arms that's different than what they instructed us to do to the arms. But we can make this work. What the heck now? All right. Because see, the way that it's been done, you can't turn the arm. Hold on. Well, that can't be upside down because then the arm wouldn't fit, would it? All right, we're going to do that like that so we can put this bazooka on now. Nope. Well, I thought it doesn't work. The way they've designed this arm, it can't turn that way. I'm very confuzzled. Alright, you know what? We're not going to sit here breaking the arm over and over again. We're just going to... There we go. No. So, as much as I love the posability of this guy, his arms are not helping. These definitely could have been better designed, and I've seen them better designed on quite a few suits over the years. Alright. That should work now. Raise the arm. Slot this in here. Then we put the rest of the hand on. Really bad luck. Is it coming down over there? I'm hoping we don't have too bad a storm out here. You two don't have too much fun. No, come on. Almost there. Just want this pose. Xbox died and laptop's keyboard doesn't work? Oh no. That is really unlucky. There we go. Now we got the bazooka. Okay. Ooh. Now for the shield. No, why this one too? There it goes. Okay. So the last thing we need to do then is the beam saber. And then I think we're done. Though I don't know if we're going to put the beam saber on there. We need to make one anyway. Touchscreen though? Okay. Well, at least there's that. No! Just wanted to have the bazooka in his hand. Why does it have to be so complicated? No. No, the piece of the hand fell again. All right, look, bazooka. Look, you're killing me here. I'm at the point where I will glue this if I have to. Right. I think we're going to put the bazooka on his back. It's got the option to go... And we'll put a beam saber in his hand. Bazooka's being tsundere for sure. Alright, we're gonna put the bazooka on his back. We'll do a cool hero pose with a beam saber. First we gotta get a beam saber out of the backpack. Go. I do like how it slots into the back there. That's pretty nice. Now we'll put the shield back on. Alright, now we just need to put the extra ammo pack on the back and put him on the stand, pose him, and then we'll just review him real quick and we're done. I think that there is a very good chance that either... What is Prime Gaming? Well, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get like extra features, like extra unlocks and stuff in games from Prime Gaming. And if you have Amazon Prime, it gives you a Prime sub too. It can be used on Twitch channels and stuff like that. There's a good chance that either I messed up the arms, which I don't think I did. We double-checked, triple-checked at the time. Or the arms are not built the way they think they're built. Because they look right on here. Alright. We'll put our extra ammo back here. Where? How does that fit right there? Like that? Okay. Alright, cool. Extra ammo pack on the back. That's cool. Alright. Let's put him on the action base. Get a cool space pose for him. Oh, these arms are killing me. This is by far the worst part of the kit, in my opinion, is how easily those arms just come off. I would have definitely done those joints a little bit differently. Personally. Alright, so we'll beam saber up. We'll do a cool space pose here. No! Arms are definitely getting in the way of cool space pose. There we go. Alright. So let's talk about the unicorn for a minute here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was a fun build for the most part. We definitely struggled with the arms in a couple places. I think that the arms and the hands might be the biggest issue I have with the kit. Otherwise, I think posability is actually really cool. It was a much better build than the last one that we did. I really enjoyed most of the aspects of it. I think the colors on this kit are great. I think they did a really good job of differentiating like the blue and the gray to really make the white pop instead of it just being a bunch of white. Change GFP. Very nice. Very nice. I can't blame you there. Yeah, no, I think this is a great kit. I think it has some problems. The unicorn down here being the biggest one, and then the arms. Other than that, I think this is an absolutely great kit, and if you're somebody that likes to build high grades, you should probably look into it, I think. It's a really fun one. Now, before we end the stream tonight, next 2 weeks from now, the next model kit that we'll be building is a Gundam Heavy Arms that I believe is now out of print, the Endless Waltz version. I've had this kit for a little while. My boss at the time picked it up for me. I'm trying to put it in this camera's view. At a convention. Not enough missiles. We're going to get there. But it's going to be a fun build, I think. I'm looking forward to it. I still haven't taken the plastic off and actually looked at it, but I'm excited for it. I like heavy arms. That's going to be a fun build. And then let me double check the poll real quick just to be safe that nothing changed, because it had changed this morning. But as of earlier today, the winner was one faction in particular. That was really close. There was a couple different times where it looked like it could go either way. So I'm just double checking these right now. Okay. All right. So next week, instead of building Thousand Suns, because we finished that kill team, we'll be building, or we'll be painting Sisters of Battle, Sisters of Battle kill team, which is really cool. The Adeptus Sororitas. It looked like it was going to be Death Guard all the way up until today when the vote changed to Sisters of Battle. And I'm counting the votes from Twitter and YouTube, counting both of them and add them together. Right now, YouTube is tied for Death Guard and Sisters of Battle, but the Twitter votes brought in Sisters of Battle and brings that up to be the winner. So we'll do Sisters of Battle's next, and after that, we will do the Death Guard. So we'll be back Monday with Immo Mondays, leveling up and making our way through the Lone Lands. We'll be back Tuesday with the regular Tuesday show, covering all the news that's coming out. We'll be back Wednesday with Rundgren's assignment, seeing what he's covering there. Next Thursday, we'll be doing more 1D&D. We're going to be taking a look at the Rogue, or the Bard, sorry. And then next Friday, we'll be painting some Sisters of Battle. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. It was a blast. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. But the Gundam Unicorn has to offer. Thanks again, everybody. Had a good time. Bye.